Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. It's a beautiful Friday. Okay, so we have the May bargain bead box. This one is called the Cloudburst collection. And I've been hearing a lot of reviews about this box that it's just plain, and a lot of people don't have no idea what to do with this box. So first, let's just go through the box and see what we've got. So number one, we have the 7-strand 10mm matte gray crackle agate beads. I like these beads, they're pretty. The little color to it. Feel to it, it feels good. But this is a pretty color. I actually like this color. A whole gray tone to it. And these are 10mm beads. Okay. And I can see why they're calling it Cloudburst. I can see the theme here. Okay, and number two, they've got 30 pieces, 7mm wavy rondelle spacer beads. I like the way these beads look. Like I said before, I love spacer beads. I love findings. And these are very cute. These are some very cute spacer beads. I like the antique look to it as well. And I think with this box collection, they could have either went with the antique look or added some silver to it. Either way, I think it would have looked good. Okay. Number three, we got a 10-inch strand, 7.5 by 4mm matte glass cylinder beads. Okay, and these got a little shine to it, like a little frost shine to it. I'll give you quite a bit to work with here, so that's good. Got quite a bit to work with. So that's pretty. It's all right. Frosted with a shine to it, so that's all right. All right, number four, what do we have? Natural rough quartz crystal and copper pendants. So number four is a pendant. It looks pretty so far. A little stain right there on the pendant, but it's all right. I think they got a little color stain on it, but it's all right. I don't mind. It actually makes it look prettier. Okay, so this is the pendant. As you see, you got two hooks right here. And there's the little stain I was talking about in there. Oops. Oh. But this is it's cute. It's cute, and I can see why people are saying the box is a little plain. I see why they're saying that. I'm gonna put you in here because I think I'm gonna use it fast. I've got an idea for this already. And I'm going a little fast here. And number five, let's see, 7 by 5 strand natural quartz crystal. This is the rough nugget beads. I don't mind the rough look to it. It gives it a more natural look. I like that. Doesn't need to be polished or anything. These are really pretty. I guess this is where you can get the cloud feeling of the box from. But these are very pretty. Give you, I guess, I think they could have given a little bit more, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. And I've got some other pieces I think that'll go great with this box. And I think the reason people are having such a hard time with this box is because they're so focused on just using the box. And I don't think you should just focus on using the box, just the box. Number 6, texture steel Rolo chain. Oh, I like the chains a little thicker, and it should be because, you know, quite some heavy material here. So I like that. They give you a thicker chain. They give you enough to use. Very nice. I like this chain. I really, really like this chain, and I think it goes perfect with this box. Okay, now number 7. I honestly think I'm getting tired of seeing these same ones in the boxes because I believe we've been seeing the same type of beads, maybe a little darker. The last couple boxes have been smaller, a little black with a shine to it. Oh, you're open. Okay, careful. Number 7, we have 48-piece 4mm crystal faceted cubic cylinder bead. Vitrel. These are cute. They're cute. Goes with the box, but I feel like I've been seeing this almost in the last couple boxes. Okay. There we go there. put this back up since it's already open. Kind of falling everywhere. I also would have laid it flat on the towel here. Okay. And then we have number 8. 14-inch strand, 8 by 7 millimeter faceted crackled glass lantern beads. Very shiny, I'll tell you that right now. Very, very shiny. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Okay, I like the shininess to it. Okay. They give you a nice enough amount to work with here. So that's good. And it's a lot of clear, kind of white texture to everything. So I can, like I said, I can see what people are saying. This is kind of plain. I'm getting stuck. I'm not sure what to do with this box. I think this is number 9. Yay, I got it right for once and then get it mixed up. So 5 grams of mixed 4 to 10 millimeter beads. Brass jump rings. Antique look as well. I'm glad they do give you the jump rings, so you don't have to search and figure out what color will go with the exact color antique you have in the box. So different sizes, very good. Thank you. All right. So I do like they give you enough findings to work with, though, right? They give you enough. Number 10. These look like just there's 26 pieces, 8 millimeters, and 14 millimeter round donut link mixes. Okay, so I don't know. I guess I would definitely have to figure out how to use these, you know. Yeah, I would definitely have to figure out. But they're thick. I like the fact that they're thick so they won't bend. I like that. Especially when a lot of this stuff, beads are heavy material. Okay, number 11. And they give you some more links. Alright, let's open this. So they give you 6 pieces of the 22 millimeter wavy donut links. Okay? Wavy donut links. Like it, you can do some stuff with this. Should I wear it as just a ring as well? So I'm gonna do some stuff with this little wavy donut mix. I like them. They give you enough to work with as well. Okay, that was number 11. Number 12 just looks like bigger, yeah, bigger set of number 7. Okay, number 12, 30-piece strand, 7 millimeter English cut half matte crystal beads, slate vitriol. These are pretty. They're very pretty. I like the look to it. Reminds you of a storm cloud, you know, a storm cloud. So I like that. I think a little bit more would have worked, just a little bit more. I could see myself doing another asymmetrical necklace with these. Okay, number 13. So it's just a little bit, huh? All right, number 13, 4-inch mini strand natural apatite nugget beads. So it's natural stone. I probably didn't say it right. A-P-A-T-I-T-E. Apatite? No, apatite. Oh, that one. What I just said. That's what we're talking about here. These are pretty. Kind of reminds me of the ocean, to be honest. Reminds me of the ocean. I like it. I wish they would have gave more of these, though. I think more would have been better. And they're so pretty feeling, like jelly beans. I don't know why I always refer stuff to food. I like food, that's why. Okay, so that's pretty. I forgot to give myself a time check over here. Ooh, these are big, guys. Of course, 14 toggle pieces. Heavy duty toggle clasp. All right. They give you 2 sets here. It's kind of big. Yeah, these are kind of big. I could see them going on the front. Definitely not a bracelet. Heck no. I'm thinking asymmetrical necklace. What am I doing? Yeah, I can see that hanging on a front piece of a necklace. Yeah. I think they could have gave some smaller ones as well, so smaller toggles. But I do got some in my stash, so good for that. I've got some this color but different texture, and I also got that from. Hold on a second. Let's see. Yeah, I do. So I got some from the sister store, Bead Box Bargain Store. Same color, smaller, and these have a little design on them. So like I said, it'll go with, there's some, you don't have to just stick to the box, okay? So you see the little design in these. This will go good with this box. Same color. All right. Okay, back to the box. All right, so iffy about these. I do like them. I feel like they could have gave us some smaller ones too, like another set of 2 small ones. All right. Number 15, they just give you some more findings. 21 gauge brass eye pins. If I can open it. It's 10 grams worth here. So that they give you the little pins to work with as well. I feel like with this box, we're going to need a lot of these. Okay, and number 16, 3-piece set, electroplated quartz crystal, rough point pendants. This can be the start of a necklace. I'm going to have to inquire to them about this one. It looks like someone been chewing on this one. Yeah, not happy about that one. It literally looks like someone took a bite. And that's not pretty. It's not going to work. So I'm definitely going to inquire about this one and get this one changed over, because it's not cute. I'm sorry. It throws everything off. It's not cute. We're going to have to return that. Looks like it got crushed in the process of something. So we're going to have to return that and get a new one. But this can be the start of a necklace. And the last one we got here is number 17, 10.5 strand natural. There's that damn word again. Appetit chip beads. Smaller, pretty. I like that. That is pretty colors. Okay, so that was the last of that box, right? Okay. Now, for those who are saying that I don't know what to do with this box, it's very plain. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. So, a couple pieces I got from the sister store before I even got this box. Like I said, these toggles that I just showed you, they will go great with this box. It'll fit well. Out of my own stash, I have these beads, and I think it's going to go well with this box as well. It's got a little frost to it. It's got a little rainbow shimmer to it. And these I got from Hobby Lobby, and they're glass beads. I've got a whole bunch of these. And I was making bracelets for my sister and her birthday party. So I think these will go well with the box. What else did I get from the sister store before I got this box? These I have for another, no, I'm not going to use these. No, not those. Let's put that back. Okay, so I got this from the sister store, this pendant. And I actually like this pendant. When I got it, it was supposed to be like a dark forest green, but it ended up being this color. More of like a grayish, how do I explain it? It's like a grayish color with specks of brown in it, tiny bits of orange, maybe a tad bit of, just a spot of green. But I end up getting this from the sister store. Came with a pretty little piece on the front, right? So when I got the box, and yes, I opened the box early because I wanted to know what everybody was talking about, and they said it just was so plain. But then I was like, oh, these beads will match perfect with this pendant. Yep. So there's an idea here. I've got a necklace idea here. And it does. It matches perfect together. So think outside of the actual box, guys. Don't just feel like I have to just use what's in the box. You really don't. You will have ideas if you think outside the box. Alright, so let me put these back. So this was one I already, when I saw these beads, I was like, yep. That's because I was thinking, what am I going to do with this pendant? I have no beads in my own stash that matches this, the way it is. So I'm so glad that these beads, they do. They match perfectly together. So that's that. And then, as well, out of the Midnight Skies box, you can mix your Midnight Skies box with this box and come up with some great ideas. So this is something I actually, my husband said I was making too much women's stuff, so I ended up making a men's bracelet with the Midnight Sky beads. But I wanted to show you these blue beads off of here from the Midnight Sky box. Will go perfect in this box as well. Let me see if I even have any more left out of there. Let's see. So another, okay, so midnight box here, right? So let's take this, put this to the side. These are out of my stash, right? They can come in and mix in with this box. Now let's just say for the Midnight Skies box, you got those pretty frosted shimmery stars that will go perfect with this box as well. Let's see what else is in here. The rondelle beads from the Midnight Sky box will go well in here. The tiny beads that came from the Midnight Sky box will go well in here. The colors go together. And it even has, this is the labradorite, yep, it even has a little shimmer to it. So you can use those beads as well, connect, put together, combine both boxes. And then I have some beads out of my stash that will go well with this box as well. So they're like gray with a frosted shimmer tone that came up from my stash. What else? And since this has got the whole cloud idea to it, you can also use some of the pendants that came out the midnight box. Look at that. What else? For this pendant, I haven't really used my midnight box. You know, I don't brush the hair up and use my boxes and use everything within it because I know I'm going to have stuff later on that will go with what I'm thinking in my head. Look at perfect together. Perfect. So that'll go well. There's another necklace idea. Okay. So I'll put my pendant back in here. What else from that box if you wanted to use? And the reason I brought out the silver, of course, there's antique in here, but you don't have to keep it with that antique look. You can mix the silver with these colors, and it's going to be pretty as well. Okay. You can use your end cap beads, some of the silver stars. Here goes some more moon pendants, chip labradorite beads from the other midnight box. So there are some ideas you can do. Don't just stick to, I gotta stick to the box. I gotta stick with what came to the box. Mix things up. You're gonna like the way it looks if you do. You'll have more ideas if you do it, if you mix things up. So that's that. That's for the midnight box. Midnight Skies. So you can mix that with this box. Mix it with your own little pieces in there. And these pieces I got from the sister store go great with it. This I was going to use for the Midnight Skies box. This goes perfect with this as well. And I'm going to use it with these beads. Perfect. So don't just stick to, oh, I got to just use the box. You don't. Mix it up. You'll have plenty of ideas of what to do if you do this. Okay, so that's that. That from the stash, that from the stash, pendant from the stash. It's going to go well with it. Look at all those extra ideas. What else we got? And I don't know if I want to, but I just might. But I've got these pretty little, pendant pieces that came from the sister box. You can mix that in there as well. Like, there's so many ideas, guys, that you can come up with. And if you're not sure and you like don't have enough pieces, or I've heard some people say this is my first box with Bargain Bead box, so I'm not sure what to do. I'll have to come up with some ideas. Go to their sister store. They have plenty of stuff in their sister store that's good quality. It's not expensive, and you're gonna find something that goes with it. You can go to Joann Fabrics. You're gonna find something that goes with it. But I've got a lot of my own stash that I like, that I know it's gonna go with it, and I'm glad sometimes I'm like, maybe I should stop getting boxes because I get so many and I go through them and I only use a couple pieces out of here and there. But I'm glad I do that because, like I said, I don't always use my stuff at once. I have an idea in my head, and sometimes I've got to hold on to my pieces until I find other pieces that go with the idea I have for a necklace or a bracelet or some earrings or something. But there are a couple ideas, there you go, that you can do with this box. Like I said, I like the box. It is a little plain, but there are some things you can do with the box. There are some ideas you can have with the box. I do like this pendant that came with it. I think maybe this big old circle thing does not need to be on it. That can go. But it's a plain box, but I've got ideas for this box outside of this box, using other boxes and combining some of my own stash with it and coming up with ideas. So just think of it that way. And if this is your first box and you're struggling, look at some of the stuff on their sister site. You're guaranteed that you're gonna find something that you like. So definitely take a look at that. Also, like the little pretty mesh bag it came in. It's real pretty. And you don't have to keep it like monotone, dark looking. Like, you got these pretty beads that came in here already. And if you, I don't have that box out, but if you go to your Violet Glade box, they have some similar colors like that in there. You can combine that with this as well. But I'm for sure gonna have to get this one replaced because I don't like the way that one piece looks like it's been chewed on. Alright, there we go, guys. I'm pretty sure I need to get ready to clock into work. I did not bring my watch like I always do, so I can clock into or keep track. But there you go. And remember, every time you get your box, they also give you a coupon on here for their sister store. So, bam. If you are interested in getting one of their boxes, just follow the link below. There is a code 3555 to get $2 off your first box. And then take a look at the sister store, the Bead Box Bargain Store. You'll find more pieces to go with ideas that you may have. But that's about it. That's it. Happy Friday.